Hello, everyone. I'm CBS 42 Chief Meteorologist Mark Prater. You're taking a live view right now of Jim Coker as well as our new mayor, Mayor Woodfin. He is explaining to him, I'm sure, their plan of action and what will be happening throughout the course of the afternoon. In the event, we do have severe weather for Jefferson County and the Birmingham metro area. We have had some rain and a few thunderstorms develop, but nothing really that has been that concerning. But keep in mind that we are dealing with a very potent system across Alabama. This is a day where I've issued a weather alert. That's really where I'm trying to emphasize how important it is that you stay on top of the weather and as it goes through the afternoon, things developing. Right now, we do have a severe thunderstorm warning, which has just popped up, and that is actually back over into Cleburne County and I believe part of Calhoun, but that is for this particular cell here. Now, what you see back to the west, this is what we'll start to begin to watch. All through West Alabama, there's a dry line, which is back across Mississippi, and it's about to punch through. And when it does, we're then now looking at the potential for thunderstorms to begin to not only quickly explode, but also begin to rotate. Jet stream is already becoming more active a little sooner than anticipated. We have a number of ingredients that are falling into place. Our atmosphere is primed and very unstable, so there's a lot of energy to work with. And without getting into all the details of it, a lot of elements are coming together. And that's what we're most concerned about. You'll see these particular showers here, they aren't really amounting to a whole lot at this point, but we watch them carefully because once one of these goes, that means the atmosphere is ready. It is about to really unload, and that's when all of the other storms start to go. So that tells us, all right, the atmosphere is ready to go, but right now things are quiet. We've got some sunshine, which is making it through across central Alabama. A quick look at our weather, severe weather outlook. We've got a moderate risk, which is a high-end potential for large, damaging, long-track tornadoes, and that does include a good portion of our viewing area. Even the enhanced area, that is an area we have to watch very carefully as well. We could have a large tornado or two, along with additional tornadoes in the area highlighted in orange. The area of yellow, an isolated tornado, not out of the question, but certainly wind damage a concern. Could see tennis ball sized hail before all is said and done. Joining me now, we have Nate Harrington, who is live in Coleman, and we have strategically placed people all over the viewing area to have everybody able to cover a certain section of our viewing area. Nate's in Coleman. What can you tell us, Nate?
Well, what I can tell you is the reason why I'm in Coleman is the reason you mentioned earlier, that moderate risk. We're right smack dab in the middle of that. From Birmingham northward into the Tennessee Valley, that's that moderate risk. We are right in the middle of that. We've started to see clouds darken, showers, thunderstorms off to our south and west. Our photojournalist Toby Carter going to take a look at those storms as they approach. Like you said, they're not severe yet, but it's only going to take one for them to get a little frisky, and that's when things start to happen. So we're looking at the time frame for us to see some of those explosive storms later this afternoon. We've had a couple of folks, actually about a half a dozen people, stop us here in Coleman, right near downtown, ask us about a couple of things, the timing and the severity of the storms. I've told them that basically the timing for us here would be anywhere from 6 to 7 o'clock, kind of on the later end of that. So it's going to be evening time when these storms move in, and then the severity, I always preach this. It's only going to take one storm that's really bad at your house for it to be a very, very bad day. This is not going to be a historic tornado outbreak by any stretch of the imagination, but all it's going to take is one storm to cause some damage, one tornado to move through, and it could be a very bad day for you. That's why we preach being prepared, and that's why we've told you since Saturday, actually since Friday, that this event was coming. So everyone's been prepared. Hopefully everyone's got their plan in place. I know a lot of folks here in Coleman have that plan in place right now. So hopefully you've got yours ready to go just in case the worst happens. Hopefully that doesn't, but just in case the worst happens, everyone's ready to go, Mark.
All right, thanks so much, Nate. And we're taking a live view right now of Al Ratcliffe. He is driving through, actually he's driving up I-22 in Walker County and near Jasper. And Al is located there for any storms that will begin to develop across our western counties. They will be passing through that region a little bit later into the afternoon. We do not have a watch in effect yet, but that is coming. Just count on that. I can assure you, even talking with the National Weather Service, the Storm Prediction Center, throughout the afternoon, I've discussed it with them, and this is going to be an afternoon where we likely see a set up with the tornado watch, and it could be a PDS, which is considered a particularly dangerous situation for the area across the Tennessee Valley down into Birmingham. This is a live view from our deck camera, and just to give you an idea, there are blue skies there. That is not what we want. We do not need that right now, but unfortunately that's what we're being served up by Mother Nature, and that means the atmosphere is continuing to boil a bit. And once it heats up the surface of the earth, well, once you heat something up, it all goes up. And that's what we're going to be battling. Now, fortunately, not a whole lot in the way of sun in Tuscaloosa County, but don't be misled. That doesn't mean that we won't have the potential for thunderstorms passing through and certainly rotating. And we're in a scenario where we could see a substantial tornado event, especially across the Tennessee Valley and our northeast counties. And that's what we have to really focus on. And if we have to pull back, then we can always do that. I think that's important that we certainly are covering all bases and making sure everyone is prepared, because of the fact that once it does start to go, it will go very quickly, and we will be dealing with thunderstorms that are rotating and possibly putting tornadoes on the ground. Let's quickly go back to the radar. I want to show you this cell here. This is a severe thunderstorm warning for northeastern Talladega, southern Calhoun, and southern Cleburne counties. Let's put a track on this guy and see where it's headed. And a pretty healthy batch of storms. Big threat here will be hail as well as wind, and it looks like it will eventually move through Heflin within the next 4 to 5 minutes. Now, the heavier part of the storm, that is where we have the hail likely. I tell you what, that just didn't work out right there. So let's go ahead and try that again. The stronger portion of the thunderstorm, track that, and that moves through places like Heflin in about 16 minutes, and then Fruithurst in about 31. But these are storms that could produce, we're talking 1-inch ping pong ball sized hail. And it's not out of the question that a couple of these larger storms that develop later into the day produce 2-inch hail, which is the size of a tennis ball. So now we're talking damaging hail, damaging winds, and damaging tornadoes potentially in our northern tier of counties. So that's why we're updating you frequently. We're also updating you on Facebook. You can be sure to download, it's absolutely free, the CBS 42 weather app. You can watch us live on there if you have to go to a place of safety, or if you lose your power. You can still stay in touch with us, and we can still communicate to you any possible warnings in your area. So as we go through the afternoon, we will keep you posted. And at this point, 8 minutes after 3 o'clock, we are still holding pattern. Hopefully we will start to see how this day will unfold rather soon, and if we get a watch, then that will be posted and we will update you as well. So for the time being, we're going back to regularly scheduled programming with Wendy Williams, and we will have an update for you at the bottom of the hour. I'm Chief Meteorologist Mark Prater for our entire staff here at CBS 42, ready to not only be prepared but also ready to update you and inform you of any impending weather. We now join Wendy Williams.